and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are unpositioned in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we will be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Juliet Traffic ISLA and DWAYS 011 taking off runway 10 east departure.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard. It will be roughly 19 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event that the cabin loses pressure, an oxygen mask will drop right in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth and secure the elastic band behind your head. Tighten the straps if necessary and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask first and then assist others. Leave your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Put it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest.
Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Juliet Traffic ISLA and DWAYS 011 is taxiing to runway 10.
Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling,
Tango
or destroying
Foxtrot
the smoking
Foxtrot
sensors
Juliet
located
Traffic
in the lab
ISLA and
is prohibited by law.
DWAYS
All of
011
this
taking off
information
runway
and more
10
is found in the
departing
safety
straight
card
out.
located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Hey, are you guys ready to go back there?
We're putting some stuff away. We're almost ready for departure. We're ready for departure.
Approach ISLANDWAYS011 is type D Havilland Twin Otter 1 miles northeast of Tango Foxtrot Juliet 600 feet. Request flight following.
Island Way 011 approach. Squawk 4257.
Squawk 4257 Island Ways 011.
Island Way 011 radar contact 1 miles north of Tango Foxtrot Juliet 1,400 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Roger, ISLANDWAYS 011. Approach ISLANDWAYS 011 3 miles southwest of Tango Foxtrot Juliet. Request IFR to Tango November Charlie Sierra. Ready to copy.
Island Way 011 is cleared to Tango November Charlie Sierra Airport as filed. Squawk 4257.
Island Ways 011 cleared to Tango November Charlie Sierra Airport as filed. Squawk 4257.
Island Way 011 readback correct. Radar contact 4,600 feet. Altimeter 29.92, turn right heading 250, resume on navigation climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Turn right heading 250, resume on navigation climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Island Ways 011.
Island Way 011 contact San Juan Center on 128.65. Good day.
128.65 Island Ways 011. Goodbye. San Juan Center ISLANDWAYS 011 is at 5,700 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Island Ways 011, San Juan Center altimeter 29.92, radar contact continue. Island Way 011, you are 2-3 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway 12 approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway 12 approach. Island Ways 011.
Iberia 124 Heavy contact Piarco Center on 123.7. Good day. One two three decimal seven Iberia 124 Heavy. Goodbye. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet Sea Breeze 323. Sea Breeze 323, descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Islandways 011, please expedite your climb 12,000 feet. Descend and maintain 2,000 feet Sea Breeze 323.
We have begun our final descent into your destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Islandways 011, please expedite your climb 12,000 feet. Islandways 633 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 4,600 feet to Havilland to an Otter. Report them in sight.
is 2 o'clock 3 miles at 7,600 feet ATR. Report them in sight.
Islandways 011 have the traffic.
Islandways 633 have the traffic. Islandways 011, please expedite your climb 12,000 feet. Islandways 633, traffic alert. 12 o'clock, less than 1 mile 3,500 feet to Havilland Twin Otter. Report them in sight. Islandways 633 have the traffic. Islandways 011, please expedite your climb 12,000 feet. Islandways 011, please expedite your climb 12,000 feet. Islandways 011, please expedite your climb 12,000 feet. Windward 845, you are 21 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 6,200 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 25 approach. Islandways 011, please expedite your climb 12,000 feet. Descend and maintain 6,200 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 25 approach windward 845. Windward 845, contact Bradshaw, approach on 119.6. Good day. Islandways 633, contact Piarco Center on 123.7. Good day.
Islandways 011 would like visual runway 30 approach.
Islandways 011, you are 5 miles southeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway 30 approach. Circle to land runway 12.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 0 approach circle. To land runway 12. Island ways 011.
123.7 island ways, 6 tree. Goodbye. .6 windward 845. Goodbye. Bombardier Whiskey India, Quebec. You are 26 miles north. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 06 approach. Climb and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 06 approach Bombardier Whiskey India, Quebec. Island ways 011. Please expedite your climb 12,000 feet. Island ways 011. Please expedite your climb 12,000 feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 10:18 a.m. and it's currently about 15 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Taxi.